President Donald Trump tweeted, "Long live the king."
Man, Trump is coming back trolling them, and it is pissing them off.
I'm here to say New York hasn't labored under a king in over 250 years. And we sure as hell are not going to start now.
I honestly believe the thing that's making it even worse for them is the fact that they know that there's nothing that they can do about it. They know he's not going to be deleted for mean tweets. They know that he has his own social media platform called Truth Social. So for him to come back and say this, just look at the reaction.
We sure as hell are not going to start now.
Oh, you know this is just going to be mwah. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hitting this like button right now will allow my content to consistently be recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification, which will bring up another little tab that will allow you to select all notifications. Last but not least, I have another YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father that I greatly want you guys to go over and subscribe to it. I'm going to be putting old content off of it, and I'm going to be putting new content on it that's going to be specifically focused on man, husband, father. It's for everybody. Don't worry about no political stuff or anything like that. I will let you guys know in the near future when I'm going to be launching the pilot to that man, husband, father. Okay? Appreciate you all. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is making some people pissed off that President Trump is coming in and seem like, I mean, guys, he's literally doing the will of the people, whether people agree with it or not. So what it is that y'all know, New York has this congestion pricing. In other words, New Yorkers are being charged a toll. It's just another way of taxing y'all. My God, I think in Illinois, yeah, we got him up here by Chicago paying. It would be awesome if we can do that too. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm ignorant to a lot of that stuff. All I know is that I drive, and when we drive, they got the cameras up there. Next thing you know, within like a 10-day span or something like that, you get this envelope in there saying that you have to pay a toll price, something like that. It's a tax. I have no idea why we ever had to pay it. I just always knew it was just, come on, y'all, listen, be real. A lot of us never even question it. And in this particular case, I am not so proud that I cannot admit that there are a lot of things that we have done throughout life that we didn't question. Paying tolls was just a way of life. It's just something that you do. When you cross over here, go there, you just have to pay a toll. It's just what you do. In my brain, it was no different than if you caught the bus and you drop the change in there. That's just what you have to do. I never questioned it. So anyway, what's happening here is that Trump said, okay, we're going to end that. New Yorkers are no longer going to be charged this congestion prices. And it caused them to freak out. It's amazing that if he's going to be saving you, the American people, money, that your so-called leaders are coming out and they are pissed off about it. Just like y'all, you know what? Here's what your governor in New York had to say about this.
Now, yesterday, Sean Duffy, who's head of transportation, he sent a letter to Kathy Hochul.
He's in the news every day.
Yeah, we are ending the congesting pricing because it's so expensive to drive through Manhattan now. It can be $9 and more, depending on if you have one of those little cards that gets you through the tunnel without, what is that called? The Easy Pass.
Yeah.
So it starts at $9. That's a lot of money if you're a cab driver. That's a lot of money if you're a doorman and you have to drive through Midtown and go to the Upper East Side to work for your building. And I've talked to a lot of doormen on the Upper East Side, and they're complaining about this because they're saying it's costing us so much more money to go to work.
So everybody's complaining about it.
No one likes it.
And no one at all.
Except
and so
for Kathy.
I was talking to Pearl. Pearl has never had a political conversation with me in the makeup room.
Do you even know her last name?
Fontaine.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have given it out.
Because it's almost like Madonna.
Yeah.
All you hear is Pearl.
It's just sweet Pearl.
We bought her cowboy boots for Texas Tuesday.
Yeah, because she has to be a part of it. Anyway, Pearl never talks about politics.
Yeah.
And the moment this came up on the screen for Fox and Friends, she goes, "What is wrong with her? What is like? No one in the city likes this." And I just feel like this is another one of those common sense issues, as you've been talking about, Ainsley, that you're giving Donald Trump and his administration another win. You're letting him have New Yorkers on this issue. No one is for this.
Well, yeah, she said the next time your train's delayed, the next time you're caught in traffic, blame Donald Trump. Here's what Trump put out yesterday, and look at the cover of the New York Post eventually. Congestion pricing is dead. Manhattan and all of New York is saved. Long live the king. President Donald J. Trump.
With a fake picture of Time Magazine.
He's making fun of him.
And you know who loves it? Governor of New Jersey,
Of
Murphy.
course he does.
He said, I've been trying
He's
to
a
say.
Democrat.
Right. He's like, thank you, Donald Trump. But listen to Governor Hochul, who symbolically walked through the subway dial.
Just terrible.
Yeah. Watch this.
President Donald Trump tweeted, "Long live the king." I'm here to say New York hasn't labored under a king in over 250 years. And we sure as hell are not going to start now. We stood up to a king, and we won then. And we will, in case you don't know, New Yorkers, we're in a fight. We do not back down, not now, not ever.
Pay more.
Yeah.
We want to pay more.
She went on to say this message to us who live and work in New York. I don't care if you love congestion pricing or hate it. This is an attack on our sovereign independence from Washington. Well, you don't care if we hate it? You're our governor.
Well, and she's talking, in case you don't know, he's a New Yorker. Okay? He's a New Yorker, and he just won part of your state. And so you would think that you want to reverse some of your decision-making in there if you're already losing some ground to Donald Trump in a heavily liberal place. I told y'all, I'm seeing people with MAGA hats in my gym. That never happened before.
He's fighting for New York now. I
It's
haven't talked to
insane.
one person who's for this. Who would want to pay extra?
But she says she doesn't care anyway.
Right.
Exactly.
So here's the problem of why it's a national issue. If congestion pricing works in New York, it's coming to a city near you,
100%.
because they'll have another way to get revenue. What they did is, with these easy passes, we no longer realize what the tolls are. You get hit by $9 to get into a tunnel.
Yeah.
Now I go across the city, another $9. Then if I have to park because I drove, I'm paying $70
Another
for the
fee.
day, right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, why am I going to the city? And the people of New Jersey, know what she said? Well, you have a choice. You don't have to work here. You idiot. You want people to work here. You want people to come in and go to lunch and pay taxes.
Right.
You know, by the way, we're still paying city taxes. You two live here. I don't. But I'm still paying. So I don't
that's right,
blame
because
you.
for employment as well.
in the city, you still have to pay it?
Absolutely.
I just find it very elitist as well, telling people that they got to get on the subway when it's so dangerous on the subway. We watched a guy set a lady on fire and sit on a bench and just watch her burn, and people were passing by, didn't try to put it out. I mean, who wants to go on the subway for that? I just think it's wrong.
She was pissed. We have not been under a king for 250 years, and we're not gonna. Stop it. No, the dude out there with the cue card out there queuing the people. Come on, clap. Woohoo, come on. Keep it going. Keep the energy. More energy. More energy. More energy. More. No, let me stop. But you see what I'm saying? When it comes to doing what's best for the American people and saving the American people money, putting more money in their pocket, why are you coming out crying and screaming about that? You should be, well, you know what? If this actually works out for the best for the New Yorkers and I definitely want them to have more money in these trying times with the inflation going on right now. Oh, but no. We haven't been under, see, they will flip it on you, New Yorkers, Americans. In any state, this is what they do. They will flip it in a reverse psychology type of way to make you focus on the hating Trump. Don't worry about what he's doing for you and how it's going to benefit you. Focus on nothing more than hating Trump. Hate Trump. Hate Trump. Hate Trump. He calls himself a king. Who does this man think he is? And when they start to do that, your brain, if you allow it to, will focus solely on what they are saying to you about Trump. And the overall message is Trump is a bad man. Who he think he is. Now he calling himself a king. Look what he's and make you completely forget. Wait, what now? You forgot about what the argument was about. You forgot what the whole argument was about. When it comes down to it, it was about saving you money. So get back to that and see what y'all have to say about that. No, yeah, that's right. We don't want to, we want to keep on paying those congestion prices. That's right. And we want to keep on paying them because Trump is not our king. Take our money. Does that sound like a logical response? Absolutely not. But again, I want y'all to pay attention throughout the rest of these years. I don't care who's going to be in there after Trump is gone. Pay attention to how they do this, because it's very strategic that they do it in this way to make you forget about what the subject was about and make you focus on the new subject, which is a bad politician, a bad man, or this or that, or what he said or what he did. It's what they do. But if you keep on falling for it, why wouldn't they keep on playing this game? Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think that the congestion pricing is something that the New Yorkers definitely wanted? Do you think it's one of those deals where it actually is going to hurt the city? Who knows? How can it? Because apparently giving that money to those illegal immigrants, they didn't care about doing that, but they do care about you not paying for the congestion pricing that Trump is saving you money with now. Anyway, let's see it in the comments below at this video. And do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, to do what you see in this illustration right here. And if you would like to see the next video that I will be doing in chronological order, it's up here. Things that I do as a variety here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.